They say everything happens for a reason, but I suspect everything happens for a Reese's. Like this commercial break. Did you need 15 seconds away from music or 15 seconds to eat a Reese's? Perhaps it's true. Everything happens for a Reese's.
This podcast is brought to you by Colgate Total. We take oral health as seriously as you take sports. That's why Colgate Total Active Prevention uses advanced technology to help prevent oral health problems like cavities and gingivitis before they start. It's clinically proven to provide 24-hour antibacterial protection with twice daily brushing after 4 weeks of use. So get a winning routine and prevent oral health problems before they start. Shop Colgate Total Active Prevention at a retailer near you.
You're over a decade older than every other person on this list.
Man, I feel younger than ever too, man.
Every single person on this list was born after Y2K.
That's insane.
They don't even know what Y2K is.
They don't even know the world was about to end.
They didn't know the predicament that we were in with the computers and their calendars.
You know how many gallons of water were in our basement? Because that's what we were going to lose. We were going to lose water.
Listen, we've made a critical malfunction.
Water and toilet paper. We were stocked.
That's
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. A Wondery show brought to you by WhatsApp. Everybody get on that WhatsApp and communicate, because that's what you do on WhatsApp. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Shout out to the Tigers and shout out to the University of Cincinnati football
Come on,
team,
baby.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah,
baby. Rolled the Baylor Bears last week, 41-20. And we're going over to Utah for college game day. That's right, baby. Cincinnati, the Bearcats versus the Utes. Smitty, the Cats are coming in town, baby. All right, let's keep this thing going. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Jason, tell the people what we got today.
92%. We got another great episode. We're going to talk about the Chiefs' big Monday Night Football win. Eagles rolling against the Giants. The rest of the Week 8, which was basically just a bunch of blowouts. It was probably one of the most unexciting, inexciting. Is that unexciting, inexciting? Yeah, the game sucked. There's a lot of buns games this week, but we're going to talk about them. Celebrate another successful National Tight End Day.
Yeah.
If you do celebrate it. And take a look at some New Heights Halloween costumes.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
We got a lot going on, so let's get right into some of that. New news.
Coming in hot. 1587 review. Jason came all the way to Kansas City just to go to my restaurant.
I did. It was fantastic.
How about it? And he ordered just about everything that I told him to order.
You told me the hamachi, the A5 strip.
Yes.
The lobster rolls, I got those.
The linguine. Did you get the linguine?
I didn't get the linguine. Fuck. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, you were missing out on that one. I heard you might even have some content with Big Ed coming up.
Big Ed was there with me.
Nice.
It was a great meal. It was good. Saw Peter Schrager and Cliff Kingsbury there.
Nice.
Troy Aikman. It was a star-studded, like everybody.
Nice. Troy popped in too?
I don't know. I didn't see if Troy was eating there. Joe Buck was definitely there with Michelle.
Well, I appreciate you pulling up. Joe Buck, the whole gang over there at ESPN, any of the commanders that stopped through, knowing that most of the away teams stay at the Lowe's as well. But yeah, man, how'd you like it?
It's fantastic. I mean, it's a high-end, like very well done steakhouse.
Nice.
I did think it was interesting. There was a lot more creativity to it. There was the goat burger, which was like a step up from the Big Red, but I'm like, I'm getting the Big Red. I'm here for the Andy Reid burger.
Got to get the Big Red.
And then got the cheesesteak as well. We also got the meatballs and whipped ricotta. That was fantastic.
Ooh. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Did you get the Big Yeti?
I did. I got the Big Yeti. I got the Alchemy. I got both. The Alchemy was real tasty.
I'll tell you what, that thing is.
Cosmopolitan twist, which I don't care. Call me what you want. It was tasty. The Big Yeti was great. Got a garage beer.
Nice. Yeah, we got garagers in there, baby.
My favorite part of the evening. The waitress we're asking her like, oh, what do you like? Like what? And she's kind of listing off all these things. And Dad can't hear, right? So he's on the far side of it already.
Damn it.
And I'm like looking over and I look over at him and I could tell he can't hear a fucking, and he
He's
just
not
looks
listening
up.
to anything.
He whispers to me, he's like, I can't fucking hear a single thing she's saying. And all he does is she's still explaining. He's like, whip ricotta meatballs. Like not in a dick way. He just like blurts it out. And she's like, oh yeah, the whip ricotta is like a nice, and I'm like, oh no, he's ordering that. Like, it was so fucking funny.
Brandon put it in here. What's the most Travis Kelce thing about the restaurant?
What's the most Travis Kelce thing about the restaurant? I mean, the Big Yeti drink. I think the most Travis Kelce thing is like it has a lot of like regular food done at like an upscale level. Like I've always made fun of Travis a little bit for like chicken fingers, cheeseburgers, like grilled cheese.
I had some
like
you're in a while.
Yeah, like a very like Trav for a long time ate like a child. And now we're at a steakhouse and there's some child-like items that are done at like a really high level, or like, I guess, like normal item, like lobster roll. Like it's like everybody's had a lobster roll, but this is like a more upscale, intense flavor lobster
caviar
roll.
On it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that feels Travis Kelce like.
I appreciate you pulling up to the restaurant. And everybody that pulled up to the restaurant, man. And if you get an opportunity, go in there and check it out, man. You get there on the prime time and the prime hours, man. You'll get some live music, all pretty much Motown music, and they absolutely crush it in there, man. It's such an honor to be a part of this thing.
Highly recommend getting your reservation in advance because it's not easy to get into, folks.
Who are rolling, baby. All right, let's keep this thing moving. Jason came out with yet another cinematic masterpiece. I don't know whether they call you Arnold Kelce or Jason Schwarzenegger.
We had this idea to do a Predator garage beer, freaking kind of funny short film. This isn't even the full night. We got a full like 11-minute feature coming out on November 1st.
Let's go,
and
dude.
One of the coolest things that we got to actually partner with the actual Predator movie that's coming out. So we're doing a bunch of cross promotion because I mean, I don't know what it is about Predator. I just love everything about the series, like all of it. Like whenever there's a Predator available to be watched, I'm all in on it. And this new one looks pretty dope.
This is gold.
So, yeah,
I can't. Well, just because you're help promoting it, I'm in.
Yeah, man.
This shit's awesome, dude. You got Bo Allen in it again, dude. Bo's crushing it everywhere. I'm just blown away at how good this shit looks. Like it's not just you just fucking around with like a camcorder in the backyard. It's like you guys are actually doing a great job with the special effects and like just the shots and the lighting and everything looks fucking great, man.
Honestly, like I can take zero credit for that. Yeah, we have
I'm showing love though. It's just awesome.
Jordan Phoenix, the director, and I think it's his company. If it's not Jordan, I apologize. I always fucking forget, but has a whole crew of people that he works with, and we've done a bunch of stuff now with Garage Beer. We did the Brumate earlier in the year with you. They are incredible, all of them. But Papa and Hackett, Jason Hackett has been in a bunch of the films now. So there's like a good team of people that know how to work together. And Jordan's I guess he knows so many people in the industry. Yeah, the industry. Thank you. Yeah. Where like if we need sound, he's got a sound guy. If we need special effects, there's that person. And it's been a lot of fun making this stuff. So
hell yeah.
We get to drink a bunch of beer and make some stupid film.
It saved the world, man.
And enjoy reliving one of our childhood favorite movies of all time and get excited about the new one coming out. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. Well, if you guys haven't seen just the first snippet, which was the cross promo for the new Predator movie, it's on Garage Beer's social page as well as Jason's social page. But coming November 1st or 2nd?
So our film is coming out the 1st.
Nice.
I think that's Friday. Does that sound right? Or is that Saturday?
Let's call it November 1st. Everybody stay on the lookout.
Yeah. And then Predator Badlands, the new Predator that comes out this year is coming out November 7th.
Keep it a lookout, baby.
Let's move on to a little bold topics to wrap up week 8 in the NFL. Bold topics is brought to you by Gillette.
Ooh.
Let's start with the Chiefs, Trav. A little Monday Night Football.
The best a fan can get.
Chiefs 28, Commanders 7. Monday Night Football. Trav, what are your initial thoughts?
I got to stop fucking handing the goddamn other team the ball, man. Fuck.
You made up for it.
That's the thing. Everyone's like, yeah, you made up for it. You had 99 more yards. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that doesn't take away from the fact that I turned the ball over. But I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that I had a decent game and that you forgot about it. I think we're rolling, man. We're rolling as a team. Obviously, Commanders missing their QB, and he's the kind of player where if he's playing, that game is probably a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, defense is playing great. Special teams is playing great. And offense, man, it just feels like we're dialing the right things up and we're rolling as an offense, man. It's fun when everybody's getting a piece of the pie. Rasheed's going crazy. Noah Gray's making big plays left and right. We got the run game. We're getting downhill, even without Trey Smith. And my guy Mike Caliendo stepped up again this week. And it's just it's fun. It's fun to play on this offense with this many weapons, man. It's just a fucking blast. And sure enough, we're scoring touchdowns, man. And that's where it really gets fun, man. When you're putting up 7 points every time you touch the ball, man, fuck. It's a fun time. Yeah.
I mean, it was close in the first half, but both offenses really rolling the first half. I know Jaden was obviously missed out there, but Mariota played really good in the first half, especially. He only had 3 incompletions, and one of them was the interception that bounced off of Debo's face mask. So it was a weird first half. You guys moved the ball really well. Obviously had the 2 turnovers. You mentioned the play where it hit off your hands.
Yeah.
They had a couple turnover on downs. But in the second half, you guys got it cleaned up, started finishing the drives off, right? And it's kind of, we talked about it before the game. The thing that's really carried the Chiefs the last couple of years has been the defense. And then obviously you guys being able to execute in close games and in crucial moments. But the defense has kind of been the thing that's been really high level in Kansas City. Now the offense, it feels like you guys are playing better than you've played in 2 or 3 years right now. You're really holistically, you're making big plays down the field. You're getting all the short passes. I think Pat's time to throw is quicker than it's ever been in his career.
Yeah.
The offensive line is protecting so much better. The run game is going. It feels like every single facet of the offense is really operating at a high level. And we haven't seen that really in 2 or 3 years consistently like it is right now, I feel like. So it's kind of crazy to say. I feel like the Chiefs right now might be better than they've been the last 2 years. I mean, I don't want to crown anything. You guys went to 2 Super Bowls, and it feels like somehow you guys got better.
Right,
yeah. I don't know if it feels like that to you.
The energy in the building feels a lot more electric. It feels like we're moving at a pace that we weren't moving at last year. And and it's honestly because we're scoring touchdowns. I think when everybody's getting a piece of the pie like this, I mean, there's a lot of focus on me and obviously Rasheed, and you got one of the fastest guys in the league, Xavier, and then Hollywood is a big play waiting to be made, and then Tyquan Thornton is out here making big plays early on, so he's a threat. And then all of a sudden, Juju's wide ass fucking open in the middle of the field because you forgot about him. And
let's bring that up. Juju does so many little things that just do not get any credit.
Ball player, baby. Just a ball player, man. He's a very good possession receiver. He blocks his ass off. Oh yeah.
And on top of that, I don't want to bring up the whole
swagger
thing.
Baby.
He gets in other people. He's an instigator. And it's good to have one of those guys out there. That's just the reality of it.
He's an instigator without the intentions of
I shouldn't say instigator. He's an agitator. Yeah. He's going to get shit riled up and get people out of playing their
He's
game.
a showman. He's a showman. He loves to have fun. He likes to do fun first down motions or whatever you call them. Like he enjoys playing the game of football at the highest level possible. You know what I mean? So
yes.
And when you're doing that kind of stuff, yeah, it's gonna piss some guys off when you're having success, man. It's the best.
And it was an outstanding game. The Chiefs again building on it, and you guys got a big task coming up this next week in Buffalo. Short week. But let's talk about some Yeti records. These are official records, Trav. With your touchdown catch in the third quarter, you're now tied with the franchise record for touchdowns, right? You and Priest Holmes are tied.
Priest fucking Holmes, man. That's some pretty crazy stuff, dude. Because Priest Holmes, that was like the heart of our childhood and our fandom in the NFL, man. And
yes,
all the video games and everything. Like Priest Holmes was a guy that I was fucking playing on the video games with left and right because how badass he was.
What's even wilder, I appreciate, I don't know who put this in there. I don't know, we'll give Brenton Brand. Whoever put this in there saying Holmes did it in 4.5 seasons. How fucking crazy is that?
Oh my God.
He scored 83 touchdowns in 4.5 seasons. That tells you how dominant Priest Holmes was for that stint.
That dude was so dog. I'm telling you, bro, they were in 2 tight end sets and they were fucking handing that thing off to him, dude, left and right. They're like, bro, give Priest the fucking ball.
Travis, you're second in receiving yards this season. You're 36. The other top 5 guys are 23, 24, 25, and 22 years old. Tyler Warren's having an incredible year. Tucker Kraft. Did you watch that Green Bay game Sunday night?
I watched that fucking, yes, I did. That is a fucking man amongst boys right there, baby.
Right?
Tucker's a dog, man. I hear through a lot of the league and the time I spent with him at tight end U, man, he's just the fucking man. He's all around. He's the epitome of a fucking tight end. He's whatever you need, coach. I'm here to fucking get this thing done. And they leaned on him a lot in the pass game this past Sunday night, and man, he was fucking rolling.
Dude, not only was he had like, he was just shy of like 150, I think. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but he was right around there.
He was 140.
And like all of them, none of them were like easy crossers wide open. Like he was catching, breaking tackles. The one big one he had to moss fucking like 2 people to get up there and go get it. Like,
bro, just a fucking dog.
It was a very impressive game from him.
But
yeah, Travis, you're over a decade older than every other person on this list.
Ah, damn, man. I feel younger than ever, too, man. Fuck.
Every single person on this list was born after Y2K.
That's insane.
They don't even know what Y2K is, bro.
No, they don't. They don't even know the world was about to end.
Yeah. They didn't know the fucking predicament that we were in with the computers and their
how many
calendars.
gallons of water we're in our basement? Because that's what we were going to lose. We were going to lose water.
Listen, we've made a critical malfunction.
Water and toilet paper. We were fucking stocked.
That shit. They don't even fucking know.
They don't even know.
That's fucking great.
She was keeping me up at night when I was fucking 10.
Oh, and most importantly, we got your biggest fan. I just love every time you fucking do something. The one guy who's guaranteed to fucking, the one person who's guaranteed to shout you out is the one and only Henry Winkler.
Let's go.
Got a nice tweet. Congratulations, T. Kelce. That's
nice,
so
man. That's my guy right there.
And it wasn't just the Fonz. We had a bunch of your teammates weighing in. Rasheed Rice said, I've seen a lot of spark out of Trav. It's never really gone. He's a very patient player. Patience is not a word I'd usually describe you with. I've been learning that from him constantly.
I learned that from Mr. Miyagi. Yeah.
And then Patrick Mahomes said this.
He's just like the true Chiefs chief. I mean, he is the guy that's been here through the whole thing, been here with Coach Reid the entire time. And he helped set the culture. He helped set the culture of what it means and to play for Coach Reid and to play in Kansas City. And I was able to come in and have that guy to rely on. And so he's breaking all the records now. And he's all about the team. So I want to make sure he gets that. And hopefully we can get another football for him later in the season when he actually breaks the record.
There we go. How's it feel to be the Chiefs chief?
If anybody's the chief, it's Andy Reid.
Yeah, baby.
But when it comes to being one of his disciples and one of his guys, that's where the real honor comes in. And obviously, there's been so many fucking unbelievable players that come through Kansas City, and the history is very rich, and the prestige of players on and off the field here is that's a legacy.
Yep.
It's cool to hear old Patty Mahomes say that.
There was an article in The Athletic about the Chiefs' new 3-letter slogan for this year, AAF. Walk us through.
We got a bunch of 3-letter slogans, man.
Yeah, what's up?
I'll tell you what, man. Listen,
big
slogans,
acronym team.
Yeah, big acronym team. We got a few of them. BAMF is another one that you guys haven't heard yet. Yeah, BAMF is another
badass motherfucker. I think I know that one. All right.
Maybe. The thing is that's why it's an acronym. Is so you can
say it. Don't have to worry about getting fined.
Yeah, there you go. It's sometimes you just got to throw an acronym together, a slogan together, and get the team, all under one understanding of how we're about to go about our day. And I think Coach Nagy and the offensive staff, we came up with this in I think OTAs. Yeah. And kind of like wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page on how we were going to get things done, how we were going to go to work every single day. The type of mindset that you need to have. And coaches come up with these slogans all the time, brother. This isn't as you know, this isn't the first slogan to ever,
sometimes it's the acronyms, and you got like hold the rope. I do like when it's more, rope, yeah. I do like the
feed the fire, fuel the fire,
chop wood.
Yeah.
And then you just
circle the wagons.
There's a nice little when you have a team motto, and I think it comes from Navy SEALs and military world where you have a one-word phrase and it just snaps people back into locking in, right? Yeah. And that's what this is usually used for. Do you remember ours at Cincinnati?
Def-woo, baby.
DEFWU. Don't ever fuck with us. Yeah. Broke it down. That was a big Derek Wolf. Was that Derek Wolf or was that a big red thing with Zip? Do you remember?
I don't know where it originated, but it was definitely that Eastern
Ohio Valley. Yeah.
Exactly.
But that was a big one for us. Yeah. The acronyms are always fun for sure. Especially if you get a good one.
Yeah. You get a good one, throw it on a t-shirt. Everybody's fired up. And that's what it's about, is that everybody's bought in. Everybody's saying it. Everybody has that type of mentality. And when you get everybody to buy in, having fun with it, man, that's what it's there for, man.
Not only you guys AAF on offense, you're AAF on defense. The defense has only given up 7 points in the last 8 quarters, 24 points in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
They're getting it done, baby. They're rolling right now. They were giving up some yards in that first half, but when players had to make a play, there was Trent McDuffie had a tackle on a 2nd and 1 where he just broke on a little rub route and just made a hell of a fucking play.
Trent's a fucking dog, man.
Also, shout out to Zach Ertz, Washington Commanders. The other 36, was he 36 too? He's definitely year 13.
I think he's 34, turning 35 maybe.
All right, a little bit younger.
Yeah, he was a four-year college guy. 4-year college guy.
There you go. Yeah, Stanford.
Yeah, he might have been 3. Shit.
Not just any college.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zach Ertz. Joined Tony Gonzalez, Jason Witten, Travis Kelce, Antonio Gates, and Shannon Sharp to become only the 6th tight end in NFL history with 800 career reception.
Yes, sir. Me, obviously, everybody knows me and Ertz came in 13 years ago,
draft class,
2013. And to see him still fucking doing it, man. We saw each other before and after it, man. And man. I just cherish every fucking game I get to play with that guy, man, or get to compete against him, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a lot of great memories from Zach. Got some hardware to share too. Anything we missed about the game? Chiefs?
No, man. We're rolling, baby. We're rolling. We got a big one this week against Buffalo on a short week, man. And the Bills got rolling again this past week. They were part of that, some of those blowout games that we saw on Sunday. And
they put up 40? Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, they can score with the best of them, baby.
James Cook had over 220, 30 yards, something like that.
Getting him the ball is pretty goddamn good.
It's good strategy.
Good strategy, yeah. So hopefully we can slow that down and keep putting up points like we've been putting up over the past couple of weeks. All right, now let's get to the rest of the NFL this week, which was a bunch of fucking blowouts like Jason was mentioning earlier. Let's start with this one. That was it wasn't necessarily a blowout, but it was pretty one-sided.
It was a blowout.
Yeah, it was pretty one-sided.
I feel comfortable saying that because the Giants already blew us out once, so we'll call it a blowout. It was blowout to blowout.
Eagles 38, Giants 20. Obviously, one of the biggest storylines of the NFL is Scadaboo had a pretty aggressive ankle injury. Sending all the love to him. Hopefully he can get back, man. The NFL absolutely loves a motherfucker like that. Just a tough as nails dude. Hopefully he gets back in tip-top shape. Big Dom DeSandro, sent over some pizza and cheesesteaks. I mean, the guy got a standing ovation as he was getting carted off. Nobody wants to see one of the most loved players in the league get hurt like that. And obviously what that guy's meant to football over the past couple of weeks has been pretty fucking fun to watch. So hopefully he gets back healthy and back to running dudes over and being the epitome of a fucking NFL football player, man.
Yeah, man. I think that you saw, like, the link can be brutal to opposing players and fans.
Especially
like I've seen
rival teams. Yeah,
I've seen the link not handle opposing players getting injured well before, and I don't think it was intentional. Like, I think they're just excited about a big hit or something happening. But it was so apparent how much respect everybody in the NFL has for this guy and how he plays the game. Like, he got a standing ovation getting off the field. Like, very excited to see the future that Cam Scadaboo has in this league. And in such a short time to entrench yourself with that much respect in this league just shows. I try and tell young players this all the time. Like, players like, oh, the fans are on me about this, or, you know, I'm getting unfair criticism. Dude, if you just go out there and you play with reckless abandon, you will get cheered. Like, and I bring this story up all the time. Zach Ertz got crushed for a week or whatever. The first catch he had, he went out there and he ran through like 3 people, broke 3 tackles, and it was like being carried forward. And you know what happened? You know what the fans did? They fucking erupted in cheers. So I don't want to hear like, oh, like they're saying mean things. Like, motherfucker, you control it. If you go out there with great energy and effort, you will be loved in the sport of football. That's one of the beautiful
100%.
things about the sport.
Yep.
People love guys that just have relentless motors. So that requires zero talent. That's just the reality of it.
That's so spot on, man. Well, get healthy, big guy. Enjoy those cheesesteaks Dom dropped off. But let's get to this game. Initial thoughts on the game, Jason?
I mean, this is exactly what we've been waiting to see. I mean, we've known that the Eagles are talented and that if they can play up to what they're capable of, that they are a very dangerous team. And obviously the Giants have been clicking. They've been playing well recently with Jackson Dart, Cam Scadaboo, although he left early. And I do think that took some wind out of their sails. The Eagles are rolling right from the get-go. It started with the second play of the game with that Saquon Barkley huge rushing touchdown. It never stopped. I mean, we've been waiting to see the ground game get going. And a lot has been made about Jalen Hurts in the passing game. And that started to get fixed the last couple weeks. But I don't think people really realize how much when you're running the ball well, it just makes everything go. Right? Your play action passing is better. You're in less third and long situations. You're in more third and manageable, even when you get to them. And it just makes the rhythm so much better. And the Eagles ran the ball so freaking well. Landon Dickerson is finally looks like he's fully healthy, and he's been there for the last couple weeks. Brett Toth was in for Cam Jurgens being injured from last game, and he went in and played center in the Vikings game without any reps during the week, and it wasn't the best outing, right? That's a tough situation to be thrown into, right? Like you work on guard and these other things all week, and all of a sudden you're live in the game doing the snaps. And he bounced back, man. There was a lot of criticism all week about the previous game and one of his games at guard, and he honestly was one of the best players up front for him throughout the day. He had a bunch of crucial blocks. He did well in the combinations. He had a lot of fold schemes, pulling around, making blocks at the second level. And something else that I think doesn't ever really get talked, and I know this just because I know Brett, he puts the line in a really, he's going to make sure the calls are right. And that is such a big part of having a backup go in at center. Because if you're not all on the same page, it's not communicated well, it can like make everything fall apart.
Fuck yeah.
And you could see that those guys were in sync and that everybody was on the same page. And that's half of being successful in the run game. 9 times out, especially if you got great players, which the Eagles do.
You get bodies on bodies, baby. You give a guy like Saquon a chance, man. We're rolling.
Brett, you got to give him his flowers. And I know Philadelphia already had an outstanding game. Big Fred Johnson, a lot of 6-man offensive linemen in the game. You want to get the run game going, it always helps when you put a 6'10 fucking mutant of a human being out there to
Yeah,
go pave some fucking run lanes over. And they were outstanding all game. Saquon had a day. Tank Bigsby was running the ball really well.
Yeah,
It was
both went for 100, baby.
I mean, there were massive holes, but at the same time, they were also making guys miss, breaking tackles. The Eagles clearly were on a mission to establish the run all day. They've been waiting for this to happen. You could tell they were energized to get it going, and they fucking delivered, like, with some passion. It was an awesome game to watch for an offensive lineman's perspective. And then, of course, Jalen and Devontae Smith in particular were spectacular with the play action.
Don't forget my guy Dallas, man. Dallas got in the zone twice, baby.
I was talking to Mina Kimes in the production truck right before one of the games one time, and we were talking about the little RPO with the tight end sneaks off into the flat in like every red zone or short yardage situation. And it's like, I don't know why we don't do this every time. Like, I don't think anybody ever covers it. And then sure enough, he gets a touchdown right off of that. And it's like, yep. So it was similar to you guys. The Eagles right now are rolling in every phase now. This was what we've been waiting for. The running game hasn't clicked. This is a great establishing game for the Eagles ground game. Hopefully Saquon isn't too banged up and we can get him back after this bye week against Green Bay. But if the ground game is clicking like this, they have a great balance right now of Jalen going under center, doing play action. And then they're doing the RPOs at times, whether it's the fold schemes with Toth or the zone read options where you got Dallas in the flat, whatever it is. They're doing a great job with all of that. And then on top of that, Jalen's operating really well, throwing the ball down the field and getting explosive plays. So you could not have asked for a better game offensively. Like, you couldn't have.
Yeah.
So anyways.
Get them boys up front rolling, man.
Let's go, Bubba.
And then what we didn't talk about is the tush push. A very controversial tush push.
Did you see it?
Of course I did.
It's a fumble. Like, they missed it. Like,
I'm glad you said it. It's one of those, like, you got to fucking blow the whistle and say that his momentum stopped, or you got to call it a fumble.
Well, I think that they were trying to blow the whistle, supposedly. I don't know the exact sequencing of it, but his forward momentum wasn't stopped, right? Like, listen, I know everybody wants to get on the tush push. Again, I don't see how this has anything to do with the tush push. Officials miss forward progress calls all the time.
All the time.
So I know there's been a lot of noise around false starts and now this play, and I get it. And if the tush push truly is hard to officiate, that would certainly be a reason to ban it. I'm not looking to make excuses. I just don't know how these little things have to do with the actual pushing of tushes. Like, It'll still be an issue if the Eagles run quarterback sneak. Like, that's my one caveat to it. Like, if you allow offensive linemen to false start, they're going to do that whether there's people pushing the quarterback or not. If you stop forward progress, it wasn't like it wasn't visible. Like, it was visible.
The thing is that his legs weren't on the ground.
Right. Well,
so it was like he can't go forward anymore other than he's being pushed.
Right.
Which was like, does that mean his momentum's still going? Because if his momentum's still going, then that's 100% a fumble.
I think his momentum was still going. I think the officials missed the call, but it happens all the time. I mean, there's this forward progress thing comes up every once in a while. Like, it's not like that unique, and I also, like, one of my favorite things about the whole thing is Giants fans being livid at the officials, tweeting at me. I'm like, y'all are getting your asses whipped. What the fuck are you talking about the officials? Like, this ain't no one like this. Yeah, like, I don't know what the hell what game are y'all watching? How about you yell at your safety for not fucking tackling? What are we talking about the officials for? I was just like blown away. I was like, listen, you can complain about the officials when your team is kind of keeping it close, but when you're getting your ass whipped, let's be a little, exactly.
Well, Kayvon Thibodeau gets asked about it after the game, and he says,
"Sounds like some bullshit to me."
Then Brian Burns quickly cautions him, "Hey, you'll get fined."
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thibodeau said, "Sorry. No, that was a great call by the ref."
I mean, that was a great call by the ref.
That'll save you a fine right there. Would you give him a nice compliment afterwards?
Which I don't agree with. Listen, I am, you know me, I do not like complaining about officials. I've never have. That's not how I operate. I don't think that you should be fined. I think that's bullshit, personally.
Yeah, I can't give my opinion on what I thought about the call.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
What is that?
Yeah, it's a freedom of speech, baby. What the fuck are we doing right here?
No, I got my fine.
I don't think that you should be able to be fined for that. I think that's nonsense. And I am all for having the officials back usually, but I mean, listen, it was a bad call. Like, what do you want me to say? I don't know. Moving on to some other things from week 8. A lot of Buns games this week. I mean, it's fun if you wanted to watch the favorite just beat the ever-loving shit out of the underdog. It was a great week for you. Other than the one game. The spirit of Nick Mangold got this one done. I really do like,
go, baby.
Dude, the Jets winless, like there's no hope that they're going to win a game all season. They can't, they got no momentum happening. And like, obviously it's been talked about Nick Mangold passing. He's been struggling with the genetic disorder and needed a new kidney.
Man.
And you want to talk about one of the stalwart, like,
come on, man,
best offensive lineman to ever play the game.
Oh, yeah.
And I know I get credit a lot for being – a lot of people come up and tell me, like, you're the best center to ever play. Like, I get that from other people. And it's hard to receive that because I know in my heart that Nick Mangold at his best was 10 times a player than I ever was. Like, I could never be that dominant at the center position. Nick was phenomenal. He was unbelievable in pass protection. He was an unbelievably smart leader and getting those guys on the same page. And he would murder people in the run game. He was unbelievable when he was in the NFL. He was unbelievable at Ohio State.
Yeah, he was.
He's just a stud in every fashion. And I mean, it's just a travesty that's happened at such a young age. He's got a whole fucking family. And he's just one of the most, like, when you think about offensive linemen over the past 2 decades, like the best of the best, you don't look any further than Nick Mangold. I just think it's really fitting that on the day this whole thing happens, that the Jets go out there and pull off the upset and beat the Bengals.
It had me rooting for him, man, and not because it was against the Bengals, just because of, you know, what had went down with Mangold. And it's crazy how it all came down to them having to score a touchdown at the end, and they go with the halfback pass. And it wasn't like a catch and everybody it sucks the defense in, and there was like
they're like, no, this is our best chance to throw the ball.
and it's gloved. It doesn't work. It's gloved. And he says, you know what? Game on the line.
Here we go.
Oh, the old toss. Oh, it was open. He was just late on it.
Yeah.
Oh, for Mason Taylor, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. I don't know if that's his first touchdown, man, but that's a pretty electric first touchdown if it is.
Sealed the deal. Well, I think there's only one thing to do, Trav. We got to bring in the one man who's been waiting for this all season. Jets Jake, please take your victory lap.
Come on in.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
This is what the NFL's made of, just dreams. Cracks the beer.
Did you crack a beer? What did you do over there?
The Miami Dolphins, when a team loses and they keep their undefeated streak, they pop champagne. I'm drinking garage beers, boys.
Let's go! Let's go!
1-0 since we had the tattoo guy on the show. Let's do it.
1-0. Bring him back on.
Bring Kaysen back on.
Bring him on every week.
Bring him on every week. Get another tattoo.
We got the bye this week. Yeah, he's got to get a sleeve full of Jets tattoos.
Let's go. A sleeve full of Jake tattoos.
I can't endorse that. But
when Breece Hall threw the ball, what was going on in your mind?
I thought he was throwing it away. I was like, no. It was the biggest no yes play of all time. And then even still, I was like, well, there's too much time left for Joe Flacco. They're going to come down the field. They're going to kick a field goal. And that 4th and 9, like, my heart was racing. And then they fucking did it. They had one stop when they needed to get it. The Jets got to fucking win. I don't have to hobby horse into the ocean. I'm very grateful.
Hilarious.
Congratulations, Jake. Congratulations, all of you Jets fans. And we got to get Casey Barrett back on the show, I guess.
Go enjoy those garages, dude.
I got to clean up my room.
Finish those beers first.
Cleaning's always better when you've finished your beers first.
Yeah.
All righty. It was also Travis's favorite holiday, National Tight End Day.
I mean, a bunch of blowouts. Tight ends are getting the fucking ball. A bunch of blowouts. What do you expect?
Dallas Goedert, 2 touchdowns. George Kittle got in the end zone. Hunter Henry got in the end zone. David Njoku got in the end zone. Jake got in the end zone. Harold Fannin Jr. got in the end zone. Charlie Kohler got in the end zone. Mason Taylor got in the end zone. National Tight End Day MVP, Tucker Kraft, 143 yards and 2 touchdowns.
What a fucking day.
Trav, were you bummed to not be able to play on the National Tight End Day? I mean, you still had a great day too.
No, I was enjoying sitting down watching National Tight End Day.
Nice. Should it be National Tight End Week?
No.
Thank God you said no to that. All right. We can move on from that now.
Jonathan Taylor MVP watch, man. This guy is fucking on fire. You forget how fast this son of a buck is, man.
Dude,
God, bro.
What was it, the 80-yarder? When he
dude, holy shit. Him and Gibbs from the Lions, dude. Those two, when they get the fucking open field, bye-bye.
The 80-yard touchdown he had, I want to like yell at the safety for taking a bad angle, but I don't like it. He goes from like whatever he's doing to like top end speed so quickly. Like it's like I don't even know how you fucking see that coming.
It's like the 200 turn in a track meet. It's like the 200. You're like, he just hits that fucking turn and just
watch the safety right here. Like he just
how is he fucking like,
he's tight roping it while running 21 miles an hour.
He's
Yeah.
running away from guys like this, dude. It's insane. Unbelievable, man. Guy's a fucking special breed, and he's got the Colts rolling right now.
Everybody's got the Colts
touches this past week. Yeah, exactly. 14 touches this past week, 174 yards, 2 tutties, 1 receiving TD, all against the division rival Titans.
Yeah, no, he's fucking balling out. And it's not even just him. I mean, their entire offense is playing well. Obviously, Daniel Jones is. I got to give some love to the big guys up front. Big Quentin Nelson has been a staple there for his entire career. He is having an outstanding year. They got the new center in there, Bordellini. They lose Ryan Kelly. You're wondering how he's going to do. He's playing unbelievable. Their tackles are great. And Bernard Raymond and I think it's Braden Smith. And then Gonsalves, the other guard. I mean, they're all playing so well as a unit. They're getting it done, man. And, dude, you just got to give this guy a little bit of space, and he can just turn anything into
he's making shit shake.
A fucking highlight.
Yeah.
So,
he's making shit shake.
There was a play, I think there was like a screenshot somebody put up on Twitter where it was like the debate of whether a normal, like an average person can get 1 yard, and the fucking hole that is created is just, it's gigantic.
Yeah.
Look, there it is.
If it's that, then yeah.
Yeah, you can get a yard there probably.
Jake, you can get in there.
It's going to close quick though, so I would hurry.
Yeah. You got to have what he has to get the rushing triple crown, which he's on pace to get for the second time if he keeps this up. But you could probably get a yard.
Yeah. Yep. Well, that does it for Week 8 Bold Topics, brought to you by Gillette.
All right, let's move into Stamp of the Week, brought to you by Audible. Let's think about some nominees. Who do we got? We got Chargers rookie.
Who fucking put the Mafia in there?
Back
in the news due to the that's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking sick.
Back in the news due to the it was a wild fucking press conference. Hey, we have an illegal gambling sting. We have Chauncey Billups, Rozier, as well as the Lucchese, Gambino, and like Genovese family. Dog, I thought we went legit. I thought that was the whole point of casinos. I thought that it's gone the other way.
Dude, I have no idea what
Dog,
the fuck.
It's just
crazy. It's crazy to be back in those times.
Yeah, like it's like a flashback to Goodfellas. Like, I am going to do this. I'm going to go Myles Garrett because I did Jonathan Taylor for the Hemi on Monday night, and Swag did Myles Garrett, and Myles didn't win. So I'm going to give Myles the stamp here. He's just the best defensive player in the NFL, and it was very evident in the Patriots-Browns game this past week. 5 sacks in one game, set the record for most sacks by a player under 30. He is the biggest freak of nature. He was relentlessly getting pressure on Drake May, which is why I'm also going to kind of give a stamp. I think there's another stamp of the week that needs to be given to Drake May. Drake May has been playing unbelievable. And to go out there and still have the game he had while Myles Garrett was beating the shit out of him is extremely impressive.
This guy's got Freddy Krueger fucking following him everywhere around the field, man. He's just unfazed.
Drake May's legit. He's fucking awesome. And Myles Garrett's legit, but we already knew that. All right. Yeah, who you going with, Trev?
What's this Zach Frazier for holding onto the ball when they thought he was...
Oh, yeah, once you put your hand down on the ball, you can't take it off.
Fuck.
That's funny. He's like, can I get up? So for those of you that don't know, once you put your hand on the ball, you can't take your hand off of the ball. Otherwise, it's a false start. So because he thought it was no huddle and he got up there to do the snap.
Thank you for explaining it.
He had to stay down in that position.
That's too fucking funny. That won't get you the stamp of the week, but heads up play. I'll give my stamp to Carson Wentz, man. He didn't have the hell of a game, but god damn it, the guy's fucking a ball player.
He's a warrior, man.
He's a warrior. Played the last 2.5 games for the Vikings with a torn labrum and check this out, a fractured socket.
Socket?
And man,
Fuck.
I saw him get fucking sacked one time in the later parts of the game when he was just trying to fucking give his team a chance to win. And he just landed right on that fucking socket, dude. That shit is insane, man. Carson, man, keep being a fucking warrior, man. Keep fucking trying to will your guys to victory, dog. Hats off to you for being a gutsy football player, man. And I'll always fucking give somebody some credit when credit's due, man.
Yeah, that was a tough
Give
ass.
my stamp of the week, brother.
Tough motherfucker. That does it for Stamp of the Week, brought to you by Audible. Well, let us get into the Halloween week. That's right, Trav. Halloween is this week.
It is.
And we have some New Heights Halloween costumes to reward. We've been asking all of you guys to send us your New Heights themed Halloween costumes, and boy, you delivered. Let's check out some of these Halloween costumes we've been tagged in. Travis Kelce couples costume from Cara Meta. I wonder what this includes.
What the fuck?
It was a couples party, and my wife got me to dress up like Travis Kelce, which is not a good idea when you're driving around your neighborhood and all of your neighbors think that you're a major douchebag. But when your wife is Andy Reid,
it was worth
it.
Yeah! I definitely expected not Andy Reid. So well done. Love that. New Frights, which we talked about on the show. This is the Halloween setup yard display that we talked about. This was an awesome one. Still looking good.
Pretty solid.
Yep.
Pretty solid.
Got the hard eyes from a man, Travie. Dog is Taylor's ring. The fuck does that mean?
Yeah, I gotta see this.
So that's adorable. That's a fucking great costume.
That's a good guy.
That's a 10 out of 10. Hey, dog costumes in general are awesome. That is amazing.
Hilarious.
I love the fingernail.
Vegas Jason from Chiefs Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking good.
Dude, he's got the whole get up.
Dude,
hell
the whole
yeah.
getup, dude. That's fucking gold. Where did you even find these fucking overalls, man?
Beagle, Travis, and Taylor. Let's take a look at this one.
Dog costumes, man. That shit's gold.
I am a sucker for some dog costumes. Is that dog on the left even real? That looks like a stuffed animal. Look at that thing. Time out. Zoom in on the one on the left again. That thing looks like it's like taxidermy. Look at its face. It's like waxy.
It really does.
Dog, look at this thing. That does not, look at its mouth. What's happening with that dog?
Look at its eyes.
That thing's dead, right? That's like what are those called? That's like a clay museum. What are those things?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wax museum. It's like a wax museum dog.
Yeah, damn, that's fucking funny. My winner, I'm going with Jason from the Chiefs Super Bowl. That's fucking spot on.
Don't
dude.
you fucking dare.
That's fucking spot on, dude.
That is not the winner. The winner is
the winner.
clearly the fucking the adorable dachshund with the fingernail for a head. That is clearly the best costume in this bunch. Followed closely by Andy Reid and Travis Kelce as a couple's Halloween outfit. That's fucking hilarious too. We're going with the dachshund?
Yeah, I'm going with Dachshund. That's cool.
Congratulations to the woman with the finger dachshund with the ring on it and a fingernail head. That was a great costume idea. Very creative. Looks to be homemade. Well done. We don't know what your prize is yet. We don't even know what your name is, so we'll figure it out. We've also got some Halloween voicemails. Love a little voicemail section. Who doesn't love voicemails? Hearing from the fans, 92%ers. What do we got?
Hey, fellas. We got Halloween coming up. And I'm not a guy that really dresses up. I grew up with brothers. We had to do family costumes growing up.
Nice.
I bet, you guys probably did some Thing 1 and Thing 2 or Bulk and Skull from the Power Rangers, you know what I'm saying? But for us as gentlemen now in our 30s, and we got girls out, want to go dress. What are you guys flying with? What are some ideas that are going to keep us looking good and feeling good while dressed up, looking stupid?
Stupid. Nice.
All right now.
This guy might have been hammered.
I like this guy. I like everything about that call. That was good.
Just when you thought it was over, it wasn't. I'm all about looking stupid at this point.
Right?
I like
stupider the better.
Yeah, dressing up on Halloween to be cool is like, I don't know. I have more fun with it when it's like, oh, I can laugh at this costume because of how obnoxious or how silly it is.
Anything nostalgic to the 80s or 90s, if you're in your 30s, is going to hit really well Andy Reid is always a good option. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go about it. I will say, for me, my costumes now are just essentially what my kids want to wear. Like I'm Kristoff this year just because that's what Ellie and Wai and Benny, they're all going as Elsa. So
nice.
I'm Kristoff. I don't want to really reveal Kyler's costume because that'll get revealed later this week, but it's fantastic. So I feel like in your 30s, once you start having kids, like you don't even get to choose anymore. You just are
whatever the kids.
You get lumped in with your kids.
Nice. I'm a big sucker for just going up to the Halloween store and just getting the stupidest fucking costume that's already. I forget the brand, but they just come in like those like orange like square.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
And just go get the fucking dumbest one.
So yeah, just go be dumb. There's few things where it's socially acceptable to be dumb, and Halloween is one of them. So go be dumb.
That's good advice.
What's this next one? Best childhood costume? Sounds pretty self-explanatory.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Travis.
Hey.
My name is Haley, and I am also from Ohio. My question is, what were you guys' Halloween costumes growing up?
Yep.
Did your mom ever make you guys the Halloween costumes, or were you guys the ones that bought your Halloween costumes online? And if so, what was the favorite Halloween costume you guys had as a kid? Thanks, guys.
Well, first off, when we were kids, there was no online shopping.
I was about to say, when we were trick-or-treating, like dial-up had just started. You weren't fucking buying shit online.
Yeah. I feel like we always went to like a Halloween store, a costume store, and grabbed something.
I feel like one time Mom did the like sheet, cut the eyes out ghost thing. I don't know why that rings a bell, but yeah, usually we had like the costume store or the Halloween store. One year we had like the fake blood and stuff like that, and we were using that.
That was fun.
We were Ninja Turtles the one year. What was our best costumes? Power Rangers. We were Super Mario Brothers in high school, but that was not for trick-or-treating.
I was a football player and a baseball player probably 90% of the time.
We stopped trick-or-treating very young. Dad did not condone teenagers trick-or-treating in our house. Yeah. Once you hit the teens,
doesn't mean I wasn't out and about being a fucking little shithead, but
that's fair. Well, we would hide in the leaves and scare everybody.
Yeah, scaring everybody, jumping out of the leaves. That was my dad's version of teenage Halloween fun. Dad
just likes scaring people.
He does.
He was a big like
fucking with people, man.
And as a current dad, I concur. Like scaring kids is important. I firmly believe that.
Making a kid cry.
I mean, it doesn't have to cry. It could just be like a little, like, I think it's a good thing to do these days. Mom apparently has sent in some childhood pics. Did you know this, Travis?
Of course I didn't.
Yeah, me neither. And I saw this in the rundown, and Brandon and Jake would not give me the lowdown. So yeah, let's take a look at some of these. Oh my God. Look at that pirate.
Dude,
that's a fucking.
I was a football or baseball player.
Yep. At the time. Bernie Kosar over there. What else do we got?
Ooh.
Is that you?
No, that's you, dude. What?
That's me?
That's you.
What the fuck am I?
Dinosaur,
what is this?
Dude.
I mean, it's obvious. Is it no, it's got to be some type of
some sort.
It's got to be a dragon, right? That's a fire-breathing dragon.
That makes sense.
It's got like the long tailish thing.
Ooh,
nice.
Spider-Man, Batman. Yep, that makes sense.
Look at those guys. I don't have anything cool to do as Batman. All right. That was not a Halloween costume. It was like pajamas. We didn't go trick-or-treating in that, right?
Chilling. Yeah, I think we were just chilling in the house. I don't know. I think Mom would probably have.
She would have known?
Well, I think the socks, no socks,
yeah,
shoes on. Just say
right.
those were our pajamas, but
right, Bernie again, multiple years.
I think that's just.
I just want to wear my helmet
every day. Yeah, I think that was like my everyday get home from preschool and throw my football uniform on.
All right, what do we got next? This is the older one from high school. Super Mario Brothers. You can see one brother is way more into it than the other brother.
Yeah, well, one brother got forced to be Luigi. So,
you look great, though.
Dude, you're crushing it. You're fucking crushing it. I think I ended up winning that fucking Halloween costume.
What do you mean?
Contest.
What contest?
I think you made us dress up so that we could enter the contest, the Halloween contest.
What contest? I don't remember this. There was a contest?
Halloween contest? Yes.
I don't remember that.
So in your mind, you just made me dress up as Luigi.
I thought we were just having fun.
Having fun. All right.
Well, congratulations on winning the Halloween costume contest of Heights High.
That you made me dress up as.
I just knew you had potential. So
yeah, I was going around screaming Luigi and fucking jumping off walls and shit. You were just posing like this.
What is Luigi's? Because Mario is it's a me, Mario. I would just say that all day. What were you saying is Luigi? What's Luigi's catchphrase? No wonder you fucking won. That was perfect. Oh. Just nothing but onomatopoeias out of this fucking. That's fucking great.
Exactly.
That's a wrap. Happy Halloween to all you 92%ers. Thank you for sending your costumes, New Heights centered or Travis Kelce universe centered. Also, go scare some kids.
Go scare some fucking kids.
In the spirit of the holiday, scare the shit out of some children.
Make them happy by giving them candy.
Yeah. Scare your wife, too. Yeah, I'm going to scare the fuck out of Kylie. All right, that wraps up another episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed to the New Heights channel on YouTube and follow New Heights in the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show brought to you by WhatsApp. Go download the app right now. The easiest way to communicate to all of your friends and family and colleagues and everyone. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. Thanks to the New Heights production team for always making us look way better than we are. And again, to the 92%ers for always tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace. You gonna rap too or no?
You know I can't rap.
Yeah, me neither.
That'd be cool.
Man, what a skill.
There's no way people that are freestyling are truly doing that on the spot. That's all like pre-planned.
Freestyling. No.
I don't believe that.
What?
No, those guys have put those words in their head and they've thought about these concepts.
Bro, you
and
know
then when
who
they
was
go
crazy at freestyling? Eric Berry. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it was one of the most impressive things ever. He would sit on the plane
because he's sitting at night thinking about this stuff, and then he's like, "Oh, next time I go freestyle, I'm just going to unleash."
Literally on the spot, talk about people's like shoes and outfits.
Yeah,
and
but
like,
he's already pre-planned these bits, Travis. I'm telling you, I understand how the human brain works. He's got these things pre-planned. And then he's like, okay, this is the shoe thing. It's in this catalog. This is if the guy's got a big forehead. It's in that catalog.
And then a minor. All right. I had a minor. In psych.
You did not have a minor in psychology, did you?
Yes.
All right. What's the id?
The id?
The id.
The id is the I don't fucking know.
I don't remember either.
Yeah,
I just remember there's the id, the ego, and there's another third one.
The
super ego or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're funny as fuck to that.